Oop, I forgot I was offline. I was doing a little testing again earlier with the gold farming and getting some strange results, to be honest with you. I mean, it almost seems like with that 30% gold sphere that you get 30% less. Now,
Interesting.
I can't confirm that, but it kind of seems that way.
Yeah, you need to do like a bunch. Maybe you just got like a bad set of spawns.
It could
I'm
be.
actually wondering, you guys are talking about it in the chat, and I'm wondering if like you get more gold from a hard lane than you do a goblin lane, in which case it'd be better to farm with more people, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Not to mention it'd just be faster in general,
I
right?
mean, you'd think you would get more. And
It's
plus,
harder,
like you
right?
said, the faster. When I do it solo with my little grinder build, I usually finish with like 320, 330 left. If I don't jump off the side. But I'm thinking with a a 4 player building team, you'd think we'd be able to finish it with over 400 left.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone like takes a side, builds it up. You'd be able to start really quickly.
Yeah. I did it with PCT earlier, and we weren't actually going for it. We just had a really efficient run, and we finished it right at the 400-second mark.
Yeah. I imagine like with four people, everyone's organized. Like each take a side, and then during each build or fight phase, you all build like a PDT in another lane or something.
Right.
You just keep building them up and multi-stack them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, figure you could start it all
So you
with
could,
one PDT per lane, and then everybody just
oh yeah.
cross over. So what's going on, guys? I was just joking there, PCT. I mean, I don't think Sidewalk or I would ever turn down a free carry. Don't get me wrong, but I was just joking. I mean, if you guys want to come carry us, I'm not gonna bitch.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I'm gonna complain about. There's Unicorn.
Yeah, what's the plans for today?
I,
I figured.
I don't know. I mean, we could do. There's a lot of different things we could do. I mean, we could look for more 750s or do some gold farming or just screw around. Whatever, you know.
I, I I thought it'd be something similar to last week, where we got info and then you got people to build for us. We just got info,
Yeah, that'd be
and
great.
that way we can be lazy. And definitely not because I want to be lazy. No, because it's important we focus on the conversation.
Yeah. Well, I got YouTube and Twitch going at the same time too, and it's still I'm not quite proficient at tracking both of those. What's going on, Twinkie? Nathan 702. I
Maybe
blew
some Rampart Siege.
I blew all of my defender medals. I'm back up to 2,800 now, but I was all the way down to like a few hundred.
Really?
Oh, it's amazing how fast you
You,
can burn through the stack.
were you going through like the spheres or something?
I bought a pet egg, and I bought all of the. Why I bought a pet egg, I don't know. I mean, that's the last thing I needed. But I bought a pet egg, and I spent the rest on Lavamancer spheres that I had never gotten before. What's going on, Ed Course? And Nathan 702. We're looking for some builders to join us today. So if you want to build 750 mat, by all means, have at it. I mean, we may do some other stuff by the end of the stream, who knows, but yeah, I was all excited. I figured, oh, you know what, I'm going to get 30% more. And I busted out the old Huntress and went through a bunch of bows and picked out the bow I was going to use today and everything else. And then equipped that sphere and ran Bastille and only got like 9,000 gold. 9 or 10,000.
Wow. Not just not working, it's actively working against you.
I know a few of the spheres have done that in the past, so it wouldn't surprise me. If it's, I mean, we all know that they're all bugged out already. Thanks, Chow. I appreciate it. Yeah, not to suck up the time here, but I just did want to give you guys a quick thank you. I just hit the 8,000 subscriber mark last night, and it's a pretty awesome milestone for me. I know it's still small in comparison to the big YouTubers, but I just never thought it would get that far.
Hey, that seems like quite a bit.
I'm stoked about it. I mean, when I had 30 subscribers, I thought that there was no way in hell I would ever get to 8,000. I mean, then the goal was to hit 1,000, you know? Looks like you're moonwalking. How are you moonwalking?
I'm tapping S. Quickly. What's going on?
Do I get the moonwalk?
I think you might have a better moonwalk. Do it. Do it.
The EV2, I'm not... It's hard
You're actually moonwalking. I'm just sliding. You're moonwalking. That's awesome.
Oh shit, I can see it coming already.
Yeah, the gun like slides. You
Music video incoming. It's a shame we don't have a few emotes, few emotes we could throw into the mix. Oh, you got the sideways moonwalk and everything going on.
Oh man, I'm power sliding. I got wheels on the bottom of my shoes.
Oh man. All right. So anyway, Unicorn, if you're gonna get us started here, dealer's choice, man. I mean, I'm not against helping if I need to.
I don't want to make the decision.
Make Unicorn pick it. Side main you not want to carry? Well, tough.
Yeah, really.
Welcome to the real world. Did I turn off that stream starting soon stuff? Yeah, I did. Okay.
You know, sometimes you press your push to talk, and you fat finger your mute button as well.
Yeah.
I was muted for stream for a little bit. Oops.
It happens.
Hi, Partek, Kane, what up?
I'll join the Steam group here now. If we have an empty slot and the map is already built, then by all means hop in. But we want to focus on talking a little bit about the update today. So come build it out, for God's sakes.
Alright, yeah, with the update, the info drop we got yesterday, if you guys look at that recording in the video, we can see those cyborgs with that reflect wall enemy. Now, if you'll notice very carefully, the cyborgs are walking quite a bit faster than the reflect wall enemy. What does that mean? You decide.
I'm wondering too. Now I think this is reaching pretty far. But did the cyborg summon that reflect wall enemy? Is that some kind of storm damage thing?
Ooh, that's an interesting thought.
Because I'm just wondering, it looks... I don't know, I mean, I've got it pictured in my head that all you got to do is run in there. Run inside of the bubble and one-shot it. But...
No, this isn't our first time seeing a picture of the cyborg, or seeing the cyborg with the thing as well.
Yeah, that's true. Last time it was protecting that siege roller. And
I thought they were two different enemies, but maybe you're right.
I think they're two different enemies.
What if they were part of the same thing?
Well, that'd be some sketchy shit then.
It summons that? Or
having a huge tank boss that has storm damage and summons his own reflective shield, that'd be a little over the top. So Nathan 702, you didn't give any builders a chance to come in, so we'll let you stick through this map, then I'm gonna boot you. Sorry, man, but it's gonna happen. Unless you plan on doing some building.
If that reflect thing was blue like the cyborg, I would be all over the idea that it's the same thing, but I do also think that it is a different one.
I think it's something different. I just reaching with desperation for more info.
That big old hammer there that it's holding seems like it's going to be a big part of it.
Oh, that thing's
Eh,
gonna be beast. I'm wondering, can he pull a
that looks
Thor and
very
throw it at you?
electrifying. What's interesting at the end of the video, he like holds it and slams down.
Yeah.
Maybe that's gonna do like a electric stun wave thing that'll disable defenses in a certain AoE when he pounds the ground.
That's possible. I still think it's
Ooh.
going to take that its little puzzle to figure out is going to be something involving water damage. It would make sense with the combo system.
Oh, for sure. I'm just wondering, like, I don't think they can. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but I don't know if I like the idea of having like just one element counter an enemy. Because given our DU, right, that'll be like, if you need to do that in every lane, that's a lot of DU to invest towards
Yeah.
one enemy that's going to be in the game many chaoses after.
Or it'll require a drown sphere or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But I mean, it could. Who knows?
I mean, there'll probably be a couple different ways to do it.
You would think.
Water would. And then there's a couple different water sources as well.
The thing I think about now, I know like with the blinking and like Demon's Lair and stuff like that, they added a new mechanic that wasn't previously in the game, and I was just thinking of little puzzles they could put in to figure out with some of the new bosses with mechanics that are already in the game. But I mean, who knows? I mean, it's obviously a massive update, so it could really be anything. So we got the 3 blocks down here. 358,000. I used to look at that and think, oh my god, how did they possibly get that high? And now I look at it and say, gosh, Unicorn, you got some squishy blocks, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little low. I thought mine were low at 420. This is a
It's,
little.
I mean, obviously, it probably...
I mean, it's gotta work, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could probably... I remember originally starting Nightmare 4 with 185k. Now, it was a repair fest. You know, just constantly back and forth, repairing blocks and trying to squeeze in any kind of DPS you could. And now I just place them down and ignore them. But I guess that's what comes with the grind, you know? Once you get there, you're there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know.
I wonder if
I've been
Unicorn realized... I wonder if Unicorn
What?
realizes he queued up the non-incursion.
Oh, he said going into this he wanted to do the longest map in the game.
Well...
I feel you there, Unicorn.
I actually
Once they
picked
work,
up an
that's all you
upgrade the
gotta
other
do.
day for my Squire, and it was a small upgrade. I spent way too much money on it. I ended up going up like 6,000 or maybe even 8,000 health on my walls, and it ended up costing me like over $1 million gold, or right at $1 million gold.
That's a bit much.
For just a little bit.
Oh
We
man,
got out of
the
it,
base
you know.
defense health is 10 stat points more. Better invest $1 million gold in upgrading this over the previous.
Ridiculous. But I mean, that's what you do when you got a pocket full of cash and don't give a shit, you know? I'm anxious to see what Chaos 5 stuff is going to look like. I mean, obviously that will have all of the, or the potential for all of the new baddies.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, you get one baddie for Chaos level, and then it's like, now you have 5 baddies in Chaos 5,
Oh yeah.
plus everything else that was in the game. I'm very interested to see how they do it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You know, and I know, I mean, you have to look at it and say, you know, hey, well, we'd rather them take the time and do it right. But God, I just want to play it.
Oh, I'm with you there. I was just thinking after yesterday's post that, like, I kind of wish they just hadn't told me anything now.
Yep.
The hype, there's so much hype now. Can't wait for it.
I tell you, the one that I really wish they wouldn't have done was like right around Thanksgiving, or right in like mid or end November. When they started talking about how they're working on the end game update. I wish they wouldn't have said it then, because it's been so long since then. I mean, you know, it feels like it's been so long since then. Obviously, it hasn't really been that long.
Yeah.
Omni says we need mini roller minions.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
That would be pretty cool.
So, like, when I first heard of like a tank enemy, I actually thought it was gonna be like a small like lane enemy,
Yeah.
like a little derby car for a goblin-sized tank.
I thought the first time I saw it, I didn't really know what to think. I didn't think it was going to be what it is. I thought it was going to be just some badass that had the capability of, or that rolled around in some tank. I didn't realize it was going to have the whole spinny wheel of death going on the front of it for all your defenses. Speedy roller minions, that's evil there, Omni. Chosen Chaos is what's going to replace Nightmare. It's going to be the new tiering system. So if you haven't, which I'm assuming you haven't, you should read that post from yesterday, as it's definitely got some good info in it. Not a ton of info, but some good info. I mean, the talk about the new mob is the small part of it, even though it had more pictures. I mean, just introducing the chaos system in the trials, I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun. Yep, 1,500 item power in chaos. Crazy.
Man, I'm looking at that and like, you're thinking like relics, right? And they only have 2 stats on them.
Yeah.
You're really gonna like, you're gonna really feel the difference of the stats you choose versus the ones that like don't end up on your relic, I think.
Oh yeah.
And you'll have Ascension. I think Ascension will pad that quite a bit, but it's really gonna make a difference how you decide to build your things
Definitely.
compared to others.
Scar's wrecked. They are bringing back challenges there, Mr. Tower Headhunter. You should go read that post as well. That's what we're referring to. The trials, the name of the update itself, the trial system is going to be, I mean, not identical, obviously, but something with the same flavor of the challenges system from the original game. So, I mean, I can see just chain grinding out challenges left and right. But with that whole 15 item power 1500 thing and the stat scaling, man, it makes me just think more and more about that defense speed even more. I mean, it just seems like you're going to be able to just rip out some fire from various towers.
I'm wondering, like, thinking, will we end up with diminishing returns for stats like defense speed or range kind of thing? Like, after a while, it might be better to put it as a secondary stat on something you had it as the primary before.
Right.
I hope that's not the case, but I mean, you can only lower attack rate so much before it just doesn't exist anymore.
Right. So. You would think that there would be some sort of diminishing returns, but I mean, some sort of soft cap or whatever. But I mean, we will find out. I'm wondering how long it's going to take us. You know, obviously, it's going to be quite a grind getting up through the chaos ranks. I'm wondering how far we're going to start in with 750 to 800 item power gear, and how long it's going to take us. I would guess, like,
I mean, you know, 750 is half of 1500, and then we don't have optimal shards and stuff. I mean, we'll probably be fine for Chaos 2.
You would think.
Maybe have some trouble on that, and then going into 3.
And that'd
if I had
awesome.
To make an initial guess.
You know, that would be awesome, having a couple of tiers to have to work our way through again.
Oh, I very much hope we can't do Chaos 5 right off the bat.
Oh, there's no way.
Or even 4.
I mean, looking at, you know, figure if Chaos 5 is up to 1500, say Chaos 4 is, you know, up to 1250 or even 1200.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way we'll be able to do any of them. A Siege Roller will roll out with 40 million health or something, with a bunch of the new baddies with them, and It'll be ugly. I mean, our defenses probably wouldn't even be able to handle the trash mobs, but it'll be fun regardless. PCT's going straight into Chaos 5, he says. Well, you have fun with that.
A lot of people are saying, I want to try Chaos 5, and I want to go into Chaos 5 right away. Y'all are dreaming. There's no way. There's no way.
I'll try it on the first day just for giggles, but I've got no intention of...
I'll do it. I have no illusions that I'll win it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to be a different scaling system, Fofilo. They haven't really mentioned that directly yet, but with Nightmare gone, I mean, either Nightmare or either Chaos 1 is going to be much lower item power, or however they're going to break it up. But I mean, they're going to set it so that, you know, there's a progression source. They're not going to just have a ridiculously, you know, crazy gap between the two. They would have to set it up so that you could possibly progress, you know. What's going on, Siphon? And thanks for subscribing there, Meow. Oh, shit. Oh, good thing we're not on the incursion. I got racked. This siege roller is, he's hanging a right. They all hang a right out of that entrance, don't they?
No.
Do you know?
Which one are you at?
I'm at the middle one.
Oh, I was at the south one. Don't die. Oh, but someone's, repairing that wall.
Yeah.
Oh god, repair the wall!
I got a repair going on it, but it's eating it. I don't have,
Oh, no worries.
Oh, yeah. Blazing right through.
I sent that thing to Pound Town. We good.
You can't change your hero, list around right now, Zach, unfortunately. Thanks for following there, Chow. I don't know what, I don't know about sustained DPS. I'm sure Sidewalk probably knows, though. What kind of sustained DPS are you pulling on your Dryad?
On my Dryad?
Yeah.
Oh god, I've checked before. I can't remember. It's pretty decent, though.
I mean, you get that big burst, but then it slowly comes down until your cooldowns come back up.
Yeah, but you can get your star. I mean, if you ignore, you know, the star power you lose, kind of thing. Every time you drop a star, you can keep it up for quite a while. I mean, you can keep going for quite a while.
Yeah.
Get pretty consistent DPS. It's better than a Mystic, I'm pretty sure, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely got to be better than the Mystic.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's not weak.
It's one of the top, definitely in the top 5 for sure. Fofilo, I think everybody that played DD1 wants the Barbarian to come. The Barbarian is probably... Now, I had a lot of fun on that, on the little Glitch Monk build. But I think it'll probably take the Barbarian to change my favorite playstyle from ranged to melee.
Cthulhu has been glitched since the day it released.
Which one's that?
Cthulhu, the
oh yeah,
area boss. Yeah, I mean it'll just like fly off the map.
Oh, absolutely. People were jumping off the edge on day 1 and having it follow them down.
That was a fun one. Yeah, get a thing to like fly under the map and die.
Yep.
Basically. But yeah, right now like there's still a chance. I can't remember the conditions to get it to happen, but that thing can just fly off into the distance and leave your map, basically.
Oh yeah. I haven't had it. No, I did do the, you know, I'll be honest. I jumped down the big hole. I did do that several times, but since they fixed or did whatever adjustment they did make to that particular bug, I haven't really seen too many eye issues, but I know a lot of people have been having them. Then I just haven't done that map too many times. In the last few weeks or whatever, anyway.
I do it once every few weeks or something like that, and it's always just the hardest. It's one of
Yeah.
the hardest maps in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
That boss, I mean, just for the boss.
Well, I mean, if everybody, everybody just so naturally runs towards the core, you know? And I mean, I catch myself doing it on other maps too. Sometimes you look up and you're like, oh, shit. There's the core right there, you know? Man, poor little
Please don't
proton
shoot.
charge. Don't do shit to that seed roller.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get him to rocket you.
Oh, he is.
Oh, you're jetting faster than I can rocket you. Oh,
Wrecked.
good.
The second you get the monk on him, it's all over.
I'm going to choose to not see that monk there and pretend it was on me.
Well, I mean, the gun witch, obviously. You're on your AP gun witch? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the gun witch can
It's
rip it
okay.
out, you know? There's no doubt about that.
Oh, the biggest problem with AP Gun Witch taking it out is you don't have the lifesteal going, I don't think. I don't know if 2 are twice the price lifesteals.
I'm not sure.
I don't have it on my weapon because I wanted other passives.
Yeah.
But I've never tested it, to be honest.
It's definitely not.
I don't have the lifesteals, that's my problem.
I don't have the lifesteal on my AP gun witch either. It's, I mean, the other, man, I was waiting again. And then a helmet popped out and I realized, oh, it's just the Helm of Storms. My modem blinking. It's like, goddamn, what a time. I don't know. Who knows? Though it's been really, really windy here, and you know, this beat up old town I live in, the infrastructure is so bad. The wind blows too hard.